Salutations, I'm Ruby Mattis and welcome back to another episode of Talkin Cookies. Today we'll be talking cookies with Allie Alvarez, a member of Mepham Capella and Chorus, who is also performing at one of the upcoming spring concerts. We will also be chatting with Midweek Update's very own, and also the Mepham Band's very own, Maya Stone.
Oh, bright ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or unscrew.
I'm here with Allie Alvarez, singer extraordinaire and Talkin Cookies superfan. So welcome to the show. Super excited to have you here.
Thank you for that introduction. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited that you're so excited to be here.
So much excitement.
Lots of excitement. A song is a lot like an Oreo cookie since, it's got the chorus sandwiched in between the verses. Just like how the cream is sandwiched in between the two cookies. Yes.
That's gorgeous.
Very insightful. But speaking of cookies, let's see how this month's batch was prepared.
Today we are baking sugar cookies. The ingredients are the Betty Crocker sugar cookie mix, 1 egg, and 1 stick of butter. To start, preheat the oven to convection bake 350, then in a large bowl pour the cookie mix, 1 stick of butter, and the egg. Then mix it together using a spoon or mixer until it becomes more dough-like. This took a while for it to fully mix together. When it's done mixing, you are going to roll it out on the pan. I made mine too big because I forgot they're supposed to grow. Pop them in the oven for 15 minutes and then take them out. And voila, mine became giants and stuck together because I made them too big.
I would love to sing about how tasty those cookies look, but this isn't singing cookies, so I'll have to opt to talk about them instead. But first, before we get to talking cookies, we'll start by eating cookies. So, dig in. Bon appetit.
Thank you. Oh God, that was like French, like Beauty and the Beast.
Oui, oui.
Wait, I already bit mine.
Oh, it's all good. Wait, is that a green spot?
No. It was really sprinkle.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to eat mold.
It was very bright.
True. Fluorescent mold. It's tasty, though. I don't think it was mold, but if it was mold, it was very appetizing mold.
No, it was a sprinkle. I mean, it was sprinkle residue.
Residue. Yes.
That's always fun.
Tasty sprinkle residue, though. So, I approve. Do you approve?
I approve.
All right. Good to know. I mean, we just discussed this, but can you elaborate? What do you think of the cookies?
I think they're good. The last time I was on here, I had the s'mores Oreo with Adam. I think I prefer those. But Maya did a great job.
Oh.
And these are also very good.
Thank you. Yes, I think they're very good too. I was not on with the s'mores Oreos. S'moreos.
You were here.
Well, I wasn't like hosting.
No.
I remember because I called them the s'moreos and I thought it was like the smartest thing in the world.
Very smart.
Very smart. I don't know. They should hire me because, cookies, it would be very fun. Do you agree?
Nabisco should get on that, yeah.
That's who owns Oreo?
Nabisco, yeah. See, I would know because I'm such a Talkin Cookies fan.
Well, that is certainly good information to have. So, how do you typically partake? See, I just like to combine words sometimes. It's fun. So, how do you typically partake in the act of cookie consumption?
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, so I prefer if Oreo's milk, but if it's a cookie that I make, I eat it when it's hot, but I put it in the cup, a cup of milk, put it in the cup of milk, fish it out with a spoon, and eat it like that.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing.
Yeah, especially chocolate chip cookies, as soon as it's out of the oven, milk, spoon.
It's like, well, not quite soup, like cookie oatmeal.
Sure, yeah, I did that a lot with the cookies that we sold for choir.
Oh? Choir. Mm-hmm. Funny you mentioned that, because this is the concert episode. Speaking of concerts and cookies, sometimes when I eat cookies, they go down the wrong pipe, like the windpipe. On the topic of windpipes, which I believe are involved with singing in some way, shape, or form and capacity, let's talk about singing and concerts, because this is the concert episode. Yes. So when are the concerts this year, the spring concerts?
The vocal concert is April 28th, and their mixed chorus concert choir and Mepham Capella will be performing. And I'm not sure about the orchestra.
May 5th.
Concert. Okay, orchestra concert May 5th.
I wonder how I would know that. Perhaps I'm an orchestra
Do you
and
carry
jazz
around
band.
a large
A large
instrument with
slab
you
of
sometimes?
wood with metal strings? Perhaps I do.
Maybe. You'll have to come to the concert to find out.
Right, yes. April 28th and May 5th. Be on the lookout for the both of us.
Yes, it'll
We're
be
going to
so
be
fun.
awesome. So fun, yes. And speaking of fun and singing and concerts, what is your vocal part?
This is a tough question because we've gone on a vocal journey. Sometimes your voice changes, just generally. Sometimes more people need to be in one part than another. So, for most of my life, I've been a soprano, but recently we've been moving into soprano 2, alto 1 territory, which Miss Demetrio lovingly refers to as sopraltos. Most people refer to that voice category as mezzos, but Birdie goes with sopraltos, so that's how I identify vocally, as a sopralto.
That's fun.
Yes.
I like that word.
Yeah.
I'll be adding that to my expanding list of fun words to
we
say
think
out
that
of the
she
blue.
should copyright it
Copyright it. Oh, on like Urban Dictionary?
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Sopraltos. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yes. So with COVID restriction, I just dropped my cookie. It's okay. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles.
I was thinking the same thing.
So without COVID restrictions, not without, with or with
COVID. With cookies?
cookies. Cookies and COVID. Okay. The cookie really is crumbling. Okay. So with COVID restrictions being lifted, how is it preparing for a concert now compared to last year?
So much better. It's so much easier to see what we sound like, especially with like singing. It's important to breathe while you sing to get a proper volume and to get the notes that you need to get to. It's important to have breath so we can all breathe easier. We can all hear each other a lot better. Even hearing ourselves is important. And it's been a lot better, and we've like bonded more now that we can like talk to each other and sit closer. So it's gonna be a great concert without our COVID restrictions and with lots of fun, friendly faces in the auditorium.
Sounds fun and friendly, as you just said. So what songs are you performing with the chorus and also with Mepham Capella?
Cookie.
I know, mine keeps literally crumbling.
With concert choir, we are singing a West Side Story medley, which is very exciting. The new West Side Story movie, incredible. We are singing Shenandoah, which is a more less modern piece, more folk piece, and we are singing For Good from Wicked. A lot of musical theater this year, which I am, of course, not complaining about, because we love musical theater. Drama Club, join Drama Club.
Very subtle plug.
Please, join Drama Club, please. And then from a cappella, we are singing Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga, The Parting Glass by the Wailing Jennies, which is such a beautiful song. It's probably my favorite song that we're singing. And we are singing another song. We are singing a song by Tracy Chapman. It is called... Oh my god. A song by Tracy Chapman. Come to the concert to find out what it is, because I am blanking on the name of the song. What is it called? Give Me One Reason. Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman. It is a very cool song. Those are a cappella, so they sound really fun. Yeah, we're doing some snapping.
Snapping.
Yeah.
Fun. Jazzy.
Yeah.
Yep, as we progress, the cookie keeps crumbling.
Yeah.
Keeps crumbling. But the interview carries on.
Yes.
So next question.
Prevail.
What do you enjoy most about participating in these different vocal groups?
The people. I love all my friends. I love Miss Demetrio. She's an amazing conductor, an amazing director, an amazing teacher. Love. And all of the friends that I've made in concert choir and Mepham Capella. I love them, and I love the final product, seeing us all come together and make our music, and we all have fun, and it's all something we love to do.
Oh, that's like so
Yes.
nice and sentimental.
Join concert choir.
An episode just full of subtle plugs. I like it though. Everyone participate in everything.
Yes.
Very fun.
Yes, join concert
Yes.
choir.
Yes, join concert or orchestra. Perhaps, maybe.
Yeah,
Could be
that's
fun.
also an option. Yes.
That is also an option. Yes. And lastly, since I know you're a huge fan of the show, what do you enjoy so much about Trivia question. What was Beethoven's favorite cookie? I'm not exactly sure, but I know his least favorite vegetable was the bok choy. Gotta love some good old music trivia. Let's see what other fun facts we have in store with this month's edition of Smart Cookies.
Hi, I'm Mustafa Bukhari. I'm the treasurer of the Mepham Quiz Bowl, and welcome to this month's edition of Smart Cookies. This month, the question is, this 1937 film was the first animated feature-length film ever and was based on a Grimm's fairy tale of the same name.
Let us give a warm welcome to Maya Stone, otherwise known as Maya Sedimentary, Maya Igneous, and also Maya Metamorphic. Maya is one of our esteemed midweek update hosts and is also a fabulous clarinetist in the Mepham band. So, welcome to the show, Maya.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, to kick things off, what have you baked for us this month?
Sugar cookies.
Sugar, just plain and simple.
Plain sugar cookies.
I like it. I like sugar and I like cookies, so I don't see why I shouldn't enjoy these. And is this an original recipe or perhaps one courtesy of Madame Toolhouse?
Box mix.
Box mix. Nice, I like it. Well, let's try these delicious gourmet cookies courtesy of Box Mix.
Okay.
You shall go first. Okay. Yep. All right, cheers. Or, no. Or it can just fall on the floor. That works too.
Very good.
Very good.
Really good.
I like it.
Me too.
It's nice. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. Ready. So, is this your favorite cookie, you'd say, or does another one take the cake?
I think that'll have to be black and white cookies.
Black and white cookies.
Yeah.
Nice. Good choice.
Always.
Always?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So, speaking of cake, not cookies for some reason, you make hosting Midweek Update look like a piece of cake. See, it came back somehow. What do you enjoy most about hosting?
I really like hosting because it's like something different than what I would normally do, and when I joined, I really did not like have like that much of an interest in it until I got to see like what we really do here.
Nice, good answer. And besides hosting, what would be your favorite B&B job?
I like doing everything.
Everything.
That's too hard.
It's a difficult, everything like at the same exact time.
No.
Just have like multiple arms. It's like, let me record this, let me light this. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Do you have multiple arms?
No.
No.
That's a lie.
Oh God. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna cry. Okay. I've regrouped. All right. So you do not have multiple arms.
No.
All right. Good to know for the future. At this point, you're closer to being a junior as opposed to being a sophomore. And since you've been in the program for almost 2 years, what would be your fondest B&B memory?
I would have to say either doing like sports shoots or even STN earlier in the year.
Sorry, I took another bite of the cookie. Good answers, though. STN was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And speaking of STN, lastly, I must also report and ask this pivotal question. So, for those of you who do not know, Maya and I worked together earlier this year for an STN competition where I starred in a truly suspenseful trailer for a movie that does not actually exist. And since I'm a fan of the 5-star scale today, how would you rank my performance on a scale of 1 to 5?
10 to 5.
10
out of
10
5.
to 5. We're going into ratios now. All right, 10 out of 5 stars.
It was definitely Oscar worthy.
It was Oscar worthy.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Why, thank you. I know. Unfortunately, they didn't recognize my performance at the Academy this year, but it's okay. There's always next year.
Yeah, you never know.
Right, the sequel. Maybe that.
Yes,
Maybe they'll like that.
definitely.
Of course. Thank you again, Maya, for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. That about wraps it up for this month's edition of Talkin Cookies. Thank you once again to Maya for joining me and for baking these scrumdiddly-umptious cookies. I will see you all next month, but until we meet again, have a truly splendiferous day.